I mean, just throw a number out. See what are you thinking?
200.
200 for both bins? I can't do that. So I got a good deal on these, $2 for all 3 of these.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so
I got the kitchen.
yeah, it's pretty nice.
All right, well, that was a great way to start the garage sale. We got 3 model kits for just $2, so that's less than $1 a kit. Each one of them ships out first class, and each one has the instructions. Now, this one here is a 1980 Datsun 280ZX. This one looks to be complete. It's not sealed. Someone took one of the stickers off of the sheet and put it right where it's supposed to go on the hood. You see that yellow trim line there. So you just note that in the description section. And this one is listed in my eBay store for $29.99. Then I have 2 model plane kits from the Mini Craft series from Hasegawa. So it's a Japanese toy company. This is the Emil, and this one is sealed and listed in my eBay store for $17.99. And then we have the Warhawk, and even though this one's not complete, I still have it priced a little bit higher than that one. This one's priced at $19.99. Some of the pieces have been taken off of the bracket, and it looks like there's a wheel missing, but a wheel could easily be replaced. So great start, knew we had great items. Then the lady who was running the sale said to me, is there anything in particular you're looking for? And I said, yes, there is. And that led to this next section where she called her husband, brought him out because he had exactly what I wanted.
Well, I'm glad I asked for comic books. How much for all these comics and magazines? It's a lot of stuff here. I like to buy by like lot, so, you know.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, dude. Got Mad Magazine, Blade,
Is this
Frank Miller.
Frank Miller?
A couple Frank Millers. City.
This is a nice one.
Yeah, these are cool.
Have the Lucifer.
Got a little penthouse action there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lucifer, I've never been
Lucifer, yeah. Can't go wrong with that.
No, this is.
And heavy metal, of course. I love heavy metals.
Yeah. Hey, what
Yeah.
do you buy? I don't know the price. This is bought in
Yeah.
Norway.
Yeah.
I'm from Norway.
Yeah.
I bought this on
You're from
Comic
Norway?
Story in Norway and brought it
Okay.
here. So what the price?
Yeah.
Can you give?
I don't know. Just give me a price for everything.
In general, I try to avoid throwing out the first price because that has saved me from overpaying in many instances where I then find myself shocked at the low price that people put on their items. If people resist that, you could still go back and forth with them a little bit and ask them to throw out that first price for you. The logic being, they're the ones selling it, so they should give you a price.
Throw a number out.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Yeah.
Did you hear that sigh that he made? That's a very important psychological negotiation strategy. We're going to come back to that a little bit later when I use it.
$100?
$100?
That's much?
Yeah, that's too much for
Okay.
garage sale.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking about it.
Let me think about it, and maybe I come back with a number
Yeah.
for you. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Great.
Yeah. All right. Let me think about this. Let me see how many we have here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely a big Dungeons and Dragons fan. I always look for it. So any D&D stuff I love.
Yeah, okay.
And I came to, there's 37 of these comic magazine things, and then there's this. And you said you have tokens and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just give me,
Okay.
a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
So these were not part of the original stack. She literally came out of the house and said, are you interested in Dungeons and Dragons stuff? I didn't even ask for that yet. And yeah, I've talked about this all the time. I love Dungeons and Dragons stuff. The older, the better. This one here, this is a first printing from 1980. So it's the Fantasy Adventure Book Basic Rule Book. And to find one in this amazing of condition is very difficult, which is why I have this one priced right now at $100, so $99.99. You can see here the pages look incredible, nice illustrations and everything. And the first printing status, just look on the first page here, and you can see right there, it will tell you that. Now, this here, this is different. This is also Dungeons and Dragons related, but they are the player record sheets. And a lot of times when you find them, they're not complete or they're written in. These are immaculate. Look at this. They are in terrific condition. I just listed these the other day. They're also from 1980 for $100. These already have 2 watchers on them. So we'll see what happens with them. No guarantee they'll sell for $100, but they should sell for pretty high.
This kind of stuff.
What is that again?
This is all like matchboxy trucks kind of thing.
Okay.
And then, but we have a lot of...
Okay, some Star Wars toys.
Yep, and then I've got more inside.
This one. Okay, cool.
Yep, this is it. The original 1977 Star Wars laser pistol. This is because I asked if she had any Star Wars toys. So like I said, ask and you shall receive. And this is in incredible condition. Look at it. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't work, but it's important to know about how to test it if you ever come across one of these. So you have to access the battery component, which is behind here. There's a little panel here, and you have to access it through these locking knobs. Now, these locking knobs are very valuable for restoration projects. So if you even just saw the locking knobs, you could literally sell those on eBay. But you turn the locking knobs like so, and then when you do that, that allows you to pop it open and put in your C batteries. And to make it work, what you have to do is you naturally have to press the trigger, but you also have to press this secret button on the bottom. So in a real life action, it would go like this. Pressing this button helps to rev up the motor, but either the motor needs to be wound up again, or there might be something with the contact points inside that's not letting it work right now. But someone else could restore it. I'm not going to take this apart and try to fix it. Still, even though it doesn't have sound, just the fact that it's original Star Wars 1977, I have this listed right now for $125, and it already has watchers.
Yeah. They'll need a little cleaning, but that's okay.
Now, I have not tested out all of the pieces here, like this X-Wing fighter, to see if they're working. Haven't cleaned all of them up yet, so I don't have all of these listed yet with a price. So I will just show you some screenshots of best case scenarios if they were working and if they were in perfect shape, and we'll also identify some of these for you.
Yeah, I've worked on these projects many times. Some people actually like them with the faded color on it because they're trying to match it to existing sets that they have. You know? Awesome. Very cool. Yeah, I've had this Millennium Falcon before. I found it once buried in the back of an attic, in the original box too. Yeah. Oh, we got Pillsbury Doughboy in there. All right. Oh, you also have the Snake Cube in here. Remember playing with these?
Yeah, we had them in over to them.
You don't usually see them with the boxes, too.
No, I never see them.
Yeah.
Maybe this is bigger than the one we have in over because
yeah.
the box is so big.
Yeah. The one I had was always red and white, but so that's interesting. So, but I do remember this.
I learned how to do all of my
the little professor.
All of my fancy math.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
And then there's this really scary thing.
Well, yeah. See, this is Ideal Star Team. It's made by Ideal. It's like kind of like it came from the '70s. It's like an imitation of like a Star Wars imitation. Like he kind of looks like Darth Vader. You know, like it's kind of like That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it has like 5 different things.
Oh, she says 5 different things.
Like, yeah. Mattel,
1971. Yeah, I love Mattel stuff. I always go after Mattel stuff. That's cool. She still works. Toshiba solid state radio. That's cool. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what we got in here.
But yeah, no, she's got a bunch of his comics that. So, she's.
Yeah. Transformers accessories.
Yeah.
Okay. I always check the date on these, but this is a 1979 Millennium Falcon.
Here we go. Negotiation time.
Find out a price. So you were seeing normally what I do when I buy this stuff. So I get a lot of stuff at estate sales, like books and magazines and things.
Well, I don't want you to,
Yeah.
unless you're gonna kill yourself, like tripping on the stilts.
Oh, yeah. Try not to. So, I mean, for bulk, I mean, I really try to stay at like a dollar a piece on books, but I don't know if we could work a general price in with this, because there's 37 of these, 37 books. There's the 3 kits. That was $2 for that. And then I don't really need the cars, but I'm interested in the toys and the bins here. So I don't know. What would you think of like a price for the two bins and the stuff over there, the magazines?
Well, the magazines, why don't we keep that?
Separate?
Yeah.
Okay.
To 50 on the comics.
You do 50 on these?
Yeah, on the
Okay.
comics, yeah.
All right, we'll do 50 on that.
Yeah.
And then maybe, I don't know, talk to your wife.
This is her stuff.
Talk to your wife about this stuff.
No idea what it's worth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate you working with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely like the laser pistol.
Yeah.
Really cool. All right, so we settled on $50 for that. And then we got to, what do you want to do for these 2 tubs here? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll take the cars if you don't care, but I don't need the vehicles. I really am curious about the Star Wars stuff. Any idea what you want for the 2 bins?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Oh, you're trying to figure that out. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here having a big chat.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, she was.
No, we're just.
So if you're wondering why you do not see the people I'm negotiating with, that is because I do not use a GoPro when I source. I use my phone. So it would be really awkward for me to be pointing my phone at them while they are negotiating with me. The phone gives me better control of camera angles. I have greater battery life with that compared to a GoPro. Plus, I would just feel awkward in that whole GoPro setup. It's just not for me. But I did promise to bring you more audio of some of the negotiations this year. And so this is my first step towards doing that. That's why you're going to see the items, but not see the people.
Because I mean, we can do pretty well with those on eBay. That's nice.
You can. Here's the problem. You're gonna have to clean them.
Yep.
You're gonna have to take photos. You're gonna have to pack these things, which is a pain. In the big boxes, they now start charging a $4 extra fee for anything that's 22 inches or more, and anything that goes in a 30-inch box or more, it's $15 extra for shipping. And then there's always, you run the risk of returns. So with me, you don't run any of those risks. And you get rid of it now. So, and there's the time aspect of it as well. You know, it does take a bunch of time.
So
I mean, just throw a number out. See what are you thinking?
200.
200 for both bins? I can't do that. Okay. Well, I was... Well, I'm only saying this because of all the work that's going to be involved in this. Like, I'd have to spend a lot of time cleaning this stuff up. And
You love it.
yeah, I do. I actually do love it. I do love it. I do, but it's just, it's a lot, it's time. That's the thing. And some like the like their stickers are peeled off. Like this one, for example, like you can see on that side, there's no stickers on that side. They're kind of peeled off. I was thinking, I know it's separate, but I like to think in terms of big price. I was thinking, so 50 for that, and maybe
the SIGH, a very important technique in negotiating. Now, I don't use it in all circumstances, but I use it in situations where there's a big price differential. And so using the SIGH conveys that you don't really like the price, but then at the same time, you know you've got to hit them with the price that they're not going to like as well. And it kind of softens the blow a little bit. It also indicates that you're deeply considering it and you're serious about the negotiation. It's a very effective technique. Rick Harrison uses it all the time on Pawn Stars. So try it out sometime if you haven't. It's good in these situations.
I mean, we're kind of off because I was thinking total $100. So that would be like for everything, $100 everything.
Oh, so really only 50.
But that's, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's way off of your 200. But, and I'm only saying that again because it's just, there's a lot of work with cleaning that stuff up. I don't know if there's any way we could, I don't know if we're too far apart or if there's any way to work something out. Usually there's a way.
Yeah, of course.
What are you thinking? I mean, we're able to work a deal out for that. So that's good. So that's good. So it's just this is the issue.
Yeah. Now, would you do 100 for the bins?
So you're saying bring it to a total to 150 for everything?
Yeah. Absolutely. On a Monday. Or is it a Monday?
It's a, yeah. Would you do 125?
No, I think I'm set at
You're firm at the 150?
Yeah.
150.
And I'll throw in the card.
You just read my mind.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Is that a deal?
All right, that's the deal. Awesome. Thank you.
Happy ending.
Happy ending. I like happy endings.
All right, so that's how one of those negotiations goes down behind the scenes. I thought for the first garage sale of the season, that was an amazing buy. So many cool items in there. I mean, I had comic books, Dungeons and Dragons, and vintage Star Wars, plus those miscellaneous things, old Mattel. I was definitely pumped up. So I hope you enjoyed the back and forth, got some good tips out of it. Let me know down in the description section what your favorite item was that you saw and what you got out of the video. Now, before you leave, I want you to make sure you check out my friend Chris. He's over at Boldly Grow Pickers, and he's really growing up his eBay store. Lots of more items in there, lots of cool DVDs, for example, VHS tapes, and all sorts of things. So go check him out. The link is down below in the description section and in the comment section. Chris is a member of the channel. He's been one for quite a while, and I love to highlight members on one of these videos and also in my Facebook group, the Facebook Reselling Resource Center. Now, if you're watching this on Friday, April 16th, make sure you stop by to my crazy comic book auction. That's going to be live on Whatnot at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link to it is down below in the description section, as well as a link to sign up for Whatnot if you've not joined yet. That link will get you $10 off your first purchases, and that will get me a $10 credit as well, so it works great for everybody. Well, I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you at the next one, everyone. Take care.